Hello everyone, in this tutorial I am going to show you how you can clone any website and convert it into a PC project with admin panel, and we're going to build this using a completely free AI. So the website we're going to clone is this website. This is a blog website for press, as you can see. So we are going to convert this into a PC project, and we'll also make an admin panel for this. So since we are building PHP project, we need to have few things installed in our system. So the first thing we need to install is called XAMPP. So just go to any browser, search for XAMPP, then press enter, and here you can see apachefriends.org. So you need to click here and you will see XAMPP for Windows, Linux and OS X. So whatever operating system you are using, you need to download that version and then you need to install XAMPP. So after installing XAMPP, you need to install Node.js. So just open another tab and write here Node.js, then press enter, and here you can see nodejs.org. You need to click here, and from here you will see this download option. Click on download, then select the latest version, go down, and you need to download this one, Windows installer. Since I am using Windows, I need to install this, and if you are using Mac OS or Linux, you need to choose those. Okay, so installing Node.js is really simple, just like installing other software. So once you have those two installed, XAMPP and Node.js, you need to install Visual Studio Code, which will be our code editor. So just search over here VS Code, press enter, and here you can see visualstudio.com. So you need to click here, and from here you will see this download option. Whatever operating system you are using, it will automatically detect your operating system. So you need to install Visual Studio Code. So once you have XAMPP, Node.js and Visual Studio Code installed, it means you are ready to build your website, any kind of website using AI. So I will assume that you have those three installed. So since we are going to build a PHP project, so we need to go to our folder and we need to go to local disk C where we have installed XAMPP. So here, most of the time you will automatically install XAMPP in local disk C. So once you have XAMPP installed, you will see this folder called XAMPP in local disk C. So you need to go inside this folder XAMPP, and inside XAMPP you will see this htdocs folder. So you need to go inside htdocs. So inside htdocs we need to create our PHP project. So whatever PHP project you want to build, you need to build that project inside htdocs. So here, let me just create a folder. I'll click on new, then folder, and let's say the folder name will be blog underscore clone underscore AI. So this is our folder. So we're going to open this folder using Visual Studio Code. So let me just search over here Visual Studio Code. Here you can see. So we'll open this, and here you can see these are Visual Studio Code. So right now we are going to click on file, then we are going to click here open folder. Then we need to open our folder that we just created right now. So we need to go to our local disk C, then XAMPP, then we'll go to our htdocs folder, and inside htdocs we created this folder block clone AI. So I'll just select this folder, then click here select folder, and it will open the folder over here. So here you can see the folder name block clone AI. So right now, in order to clone this website, we need to install a AI. So the AI we are going to install is completely free, and that is called OpenCode. So in order to install our OpenCode AI, here at the top you will see this terminal option, or you can also click here view, and here you will also see the terminal option as well. So let me just click here terminal, then click here new terminal, and it will open a terminal over here, you can see. So here in this terminal, we need to write a command to install our OpenCode AI. So for it, we need to go to our browser, and in the browser, we're going to search for opencode.ai and press enter. And here you can see OpenCode is open source. It means you can build any kind of website completely for free there, and there is no limit. Okay, so here you can see npm. Just click on npm, and then you need to copy this command. We have installed Node.js so that we can just run this command. Okay, so I'll just copy this command, then I'll go to my Visual Studio Code and will paste over here npm I minus g OpenCode dash AI. So it will install OpenCode AI global. So right now I'm going to press enter and it will take a few seconds to install OpenCode. And there you can see OpenCode is installed. So after that, in order to see the OpenCode interface, you need to say over here OpenCode. And here you can see OpenCode, just write OpenCode and make sure that you have opened the folder, then press enter. So there you can see this is the OpenCode CLI. So over here you can give any kind of prompt and OpenCode will write code for you. So here you can see build option, and if I now click on tab, you will see a plan option. You can just give any kind of prompt and OpenCode will plan a prompt for you. But let's just keep it in the build mode. We're going to create our prompt using ChatGPT. So here one more thing I want to show, that is here I can say slash models, then press enter. Here you can see Big Pickle, GLM, Kimi K2.53 Minimax and Trinity Large Preview. So for coding, GLM 4.7 is the best one. Kimi K2 is good for reasoning. If you want to build a plan, you may select this one. But for coding, GLM 4.7 is the best. And one more thing, that is if you want to use GLM, Kimi, Minimax and Trinity Large, then you need to log into the OpenCode CLI. And if you are not logged in, you will be able to only use Big Pickle. Okay. So in order to log in, all you need to do is that, let me just open another terminal here. So I'm going to click on terminal, then click here, new terminal. And here you need to say OpenCode auth login, then press enter. So you need to give this command in order to log into the OpenCode. So here we are going to choose this one, OpenCode Zen. So this is completely free. So I'm going to press enter, and then you need to give your API key, and API key is to this address opencode.ai/auth. So let me just go to my browser and I'm going to paste over here. Here you can see opencode.ai/auth, which is basically this one. You just need to say over here /auth. Okay, so I'm just going to press enter, and there you can see I'm already signed in over here. And here you can see API key. So I need to click here API keys, and I have a API key generated over here. So in order to create a new API key, you need to click here create API key. Let's say here blog dash website, then click here create. So there you can see it created on more API key. So we can just copy the API key, then we need to paste it here, then press enter. And there you can see done. We are right now logged in. So let's go and open the OpenCode CLI one more time. I'll click on terminal, then click here new terminal. I'm going to say here OpenCode, then press enter. And one more thing, that when you write here OpenCode, you need to make sure that you are in the project directory. So here let me say here models, press enter, and I'm going to select this version. There you can see right now it is showing a little bit of difference since we are right now logged in. So I'm going to select this version GLM 4.7 free. There you can see it is selected here. So yeah, so that's all the setup for OpenCode AI. So right now let's go and generate our prompt using ChatGPT. So we'll go to our ChatGPT, and here we're going to say I want to build a similar website using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So first of all, we're going to generate the design using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Then we're going to convert this project into PHP project. Okay, so let me just copy the link from here, Control C, and I'm going to give the link here. The website link is this one. We'll just give the website link. So here now I'm going to say write me a prompt so that I can build a similar website, the given link. So yeah, this is the prompt that we are going to give to the ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will give us a detailed prompt for us. So I'm going to click here, and ChatGPT will write a prompt for us to design the website. So there you can see the prompt creation is complete. So I'm just going to copy the whole prompt from here up until this part. Then I'll go to my Visual Studio Code, and here you can see OpenCode. So in the OpenCode, we're going to paste the prompt. You can just right click on your mouse and it will paste the prompt over here. So right now we're going to press enter, and OpenCode will read the plan and start creating files and folder and the code for us. So the first thing OpenCode will do is that it will make a to-do list and it will complete each step one by one. And at the same time, if you are using OpenCode for the first time, it will ask for permission. You just give allow always. That way OpenCode will no longer ask you question. It will just complete its task one by one. So right now I will just fast forward the video until the prompt is complete. So here you can see our design creation is complete. So let's go and open it. And here you can see it took 9 minutes 21 seconds to create our design. So in order to open it, since this is a HTML file right now, so I'm just going to open this folder, and here you can see index.html. So I'll just double click here, and there you can see it is actually quite similar to this website. So let's just check it. The design won't be exactly, there you can see there is a white background, and over here it's not exactly white. At the beginning it is transparent, but the design is quite similar. There you can see we have the image over here and here as well. We have a planted tree here, and we have an option here planted tree, and trees planted. There you can see everything is 0 right now. And let me check. Here you can see our mission. It's not exactly, but I think it's close. Where we work, and this is our org. Here you can say where we plant. So you cannot make it exactly, but you can make it close using AI. But I think for a free AI, it did quite a awesome job. I think we are okay with the design, but if you want a certain design over here, let's say you want a different design over here, you can just tell the AI that make this design different. So yeah, and one more thing, here you can see everything is 0. If you want to change the number, you can just tell OpenCode that change the number. But we are not going to change it. What we'll do is that we are going to create admin panel, and from the admin panel, we should be able to change those number. Okay. So right now we're going to convert this into a PHP project. So for it, what you need to do is that we need to go to our ChatGPT again, and here we're going to write this thing. Just write exactly what I'm writing. That is, we have built the design using HTML and CSS. Now convert this into a proper PHP project with proper structure. And we're going to say one more thing, that is, don't do any database design right now. Don't do any database design right now. Just convert it. Now write me a prompt for this. So here just write this. We have built a design using HTML and CSS. Now convert this into a proper PHP project with proper structure. Don't do any database design right now. Just convert it. Now write me a prompt for this. So I'm going to click here, and it will generate as a prompt to convert this from HTML to PHP. There you can see, and there you can see it is done. So right now we're going to copy the whole prompt from here. So Control C, then we'll go back to Visual Studio Code, and here we're going to paste the prompt. Here you can see pasted 95 lines, then press enter. So right now it will convert our HTML project into PHP project. So for it, you need to make sure that you have created your project in the htdocs folder, which will be inside XAMPP folder. Okay. So right now, since we are converting this into a PHP project, so we need to make sure that we have started our XAMPP control panel. So just copy your Windows search option, right over here XAMPP. Here you can see XAMPP control panel. Click on this, and you need to start the Apache and then MySQL. You need to make sure that you have started Apache and MySQL. Then just minimize this. So again, there you can see it made a to-do list over here, and it will take some time to convert the project to PHP. So right now, again, I'll just fast forward the video, and there you can see we successfully convert our HTML project to PHP project, and it took 10 minutes 40 seconds to convert the whole thing. And I think it did a proper job. So right now, how can we run our PHP project? So we cannot run our PHP project like a HTML project like this. So in order to open the PHP project, what you need to do is that you need to first make sure that you have running the Apache and MySQL in Zap. And then you need to make sure that your project is inside the htdocs folder. Okay, as you can see, our project is inside the htdocs folder, and our project name is block clone AI. So what you need to do is that once you have this XAMPP, Apache and MySQL running, you need to go to your browser, and we need to say over here local host. That you need to give a slash here, and after the slash you need to mention the folder name, and our folder name is block clone AI, and you need to write the folder name exactly you have over here. So what I'm going to do is that I can just copy the name from here, then I will just paste it over here. So we are going to write this localhost slash block underscore clone underscore AI, then press enter. And there you can see this is our website. So the CSS is not working, as you can see. So we can just go to the open code, and we are going to say here in the home page CSS is not working, then press enter. And there you can see it fixes all the CSS error, and it took 3 minutes 3 seconds. So let's go to the browser, and I'm just going to refresh here, and there you can see there is no CSS issue right now. Let me check other pages, and there you can see at the top you will see the .php. It means it is properly converted to the PHP project. So here is no database connection and no admin panel or any backend. We just have a static PHP project. So right now what we are going to do is that we are going to create admin panel and the database design at once. So right now let's go and make the database connection, and this time we will not go to the ChatGPT. This time we'll go to our OpenCode, and here you can see build option. So I'm going to click on the tab, and it will go to the plan mode. So why we are using OpenCode plan mode instead of ChatGPT? Because OpenCode will understand the database structure better, because it already have access to this website that it just made. So we're going to tell OpenCode that create a database connection using MySQL and make a fully functional admin panel so that we can modify everything. Since OpenCode knows whatever things we have in this website, so whatever database it needs to make, OpenCode will understand better. And here you can see we mention MySQL. So MySQL will be our database, and you don't have to install MySQL, because if you install XAMPP, it will automatically have MySQL installed. Okay, so right now we're just going to press enter and make sure you are in the plan mode. So in order to go to the plan mode, you need to press on tab. So if you press on tab, it will go to the plan mode. So right now I'm going to press enter, and there you can see it started making some plan. And here you can see it says I have good understanding of the project. That's why we are using OpenCode to design the plan for us. So which library would you like to use? So you should use MySQLi. So I'm going to select this, and it will now go to the next tab. And here you can see you can make the admin panel design that matches with the main site, or you can use a clean modern dashboard interface. So I'm going to choose a dashboard that match with the main site, and the priority feature I'm going to choose, just choose all of them. Then let's click here confirm, and then press enter. So it asks us some question, and we have answered the question. So right now it will properly create a plan for us. To be honest, its planning is quite great and detailed. Maybe instead of ChatGPT, we could have used the OpenCode to generate the plan, but that's fine. This is the most important part that we are generating, and it's done. So the planning took 2 minutes. So right now here you can see we are in the plan mode. So I'm going to click here tab and we'll go to the build mode. And here we're going to say implement the plan. Then press enter. And right now OpenCode will start writing code for us, create the admin panel design, and it will also make sure that the admin panel is connected to the front end so that we can modify anything using admin panel. So this will take some time. Right now I will just fast forward the video until the whole prompt is complete. So here you can see our admin panel creation is complete and it took around 20 minutes. So in order to access to the admin panel, we need to give /admin in the URL. So the admin username is admin and the password is admin123. So let's go to our browser and here we're going to say /admin, then press enter. And there is an error. So let me just copy the error from here, Control C, and I'll just paste it over here, then press enter. So it will automatically fix the error. So there you can see it fixed the error. So let's go back and let me just refresh here. And there you can see we have the username and password field over here to log into the admin panel. But first of all, we need to set up our database. So in order to set up our database, here you can see our Apache and MySQL is running. So right now we're going to server here localhost/php myadmin. Then press enter. So it will take us to this page. Here you can see PHP myadmin. So right now we need to create a database. So in order to create a database, we need to click here new, and here you can see create database name. So we need to give the database name, and what will be the database name? We need to find it from our VS Code. So here you need to find the config.php file from here. So here inside includes, here you can see config.php file. So let me just open this, and here we need to look for database name over here. So here you can see DB name. So DB name is on3db. So I'm just going to copy this name and paste over here and write it exactly you have in the code, and then click here create. And there you can see the database is created. So in this database, we need to import all the SQL file. And where is the SQL file? Here you can see we have a database folder. So inside the database folder, we have schema.sql. So we need to import this SQL file over here. So first of all, you need to click here on PDB. Then you need to click here import. Then click here choose file, and we need to go to our local disk C, then XAMPP, htdocs. Our project was this one, block clone AI, and our database is inside this database folder. So let's go inside, and here you can see schema.sql. Select this and then click here open, and there you can see the database is selected. Now go down and click here import, and there you can see we have all the tables over here. So let me just click here admin users. So this is empty. Okay, it is supposed to contain the username and password. The thing is, if we just write over here admin and admin123, then click here sign in, we should be able to log in. But the thing is that database is empty. So here we are going to say create me a admin user, then press enter. So here you can see we have the username and the password. So right now here in the database, here you can see we have the username, which is admin, and password is hashed. We cannot see it over here, but the password is admin123. So I'm going to say over here admin, then password will be admin123. So here you can see it created a admin dashboard, and there you can see a bunch of options, statistics over here, and we also have the view side option. So from this admin panel, we'll be able to make any kind of changes in our website. And if you want to modify the design, something like this, you can just tell OpenCode that you want certain design in certain section, and OpenCode will do it for you. So yeah, this is how you can clone a website and convert it into a PHP project with the admin panel. I hope this tutorial was useful. If you have any question, just let me know in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe, and I hope to see you in the future tutorials.